People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to talk about an incident that shows you that the 87 Octane is really like a chameleon and is excellent at adapting and overcoming any challenge they are faced with. Right? But before I go into that, let me just put this out there that the Prime Minister has announced that there has been a 2% increase in Jamaica's crime rate compared to the same period last year. Yes, crime rate has increased. Even though we now have 6 parishes, right, under a state of emergency, Jamaica's crime rate has increased. Right. So far, up until September 11th, 948 people have been murdered in Jamaica. And we're in September. So you know what that means. We are going to cross the 1,000 threshold again. Right? So when people argue in favor of the state of emergency and saying, well, it's effective, well, it might be effective in slowing things down in one era, but all they do is move to a next era, go mash it up. Right? But I didn't have any numbers before. Right? But now that the Prime Minister himself has come out and said there's an increase in crime. Right? Well, there you go, people. So let me know what you think about that. That's the first thing. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think we should just call this thing off? Or do you think we should double down and go even harder? But then what's the next step? Put all 14 parishes under SOE? Well, I guess that's what's going to happen next. And I wouldn't be surprised if it actually happened. Right, but anyway, let me get into what happened down there in Clarendon. Yes, a place that is also under a state of emergency. Now, the chameleon, which is the 87 Octane, right? I've found out, and well, not found out, but I've realized, because I'm sure they've known this for a while, but because they've studied, right, and learned how the security forces operate down there, right? What they are starting to do now is use the SOEs against the people. Because remember, when an SOE is in effect, the citizens of that area lose a lot of their rights, right? In terms of, one, the police powers increase and civilian rights decrease. See, the 87 Octanes have realized this. So what they have started to do now is dress up like police, right, and go to people's houses, right, and then because the people them know, okay, well, police have more rights for real, right, they question the police less, right. So a group of 87s went to a place in Clarendon, right, Ludlow district, right, and these people, these 87s dressed as policemen, right, invaded the people in yard, start to make all kind of demands on them, right, telling them what them to do and what them not to do, right. They went as far as to take away the people them car key, right, walk out, jump in a them vehicle, and thief the people them car. Now, one thing I have to say about the situation. People, there is no law in Jamaica where the police can take a car key and drive off with their vehicle. Right? So I don't know what happened with these people down there. I'm actually hoping that at this point the man them actually started to get some kind of rough and get physical with the people then, because if you make police come in your yard, come tell you, so you must give them car key, and you give it to them and make them drive off just because they're in uniform, well, I'm sorry. That I can't see an excuse for that, right? But I understand why people tolerated the home invasion part, because that happens under SOE. In SOE, police just walking in your yard anytime they feel like, them can stay as long as them feel like, and them can hold on upon you and carry go lock you up for whatever reason, right? But there is no law, even whether under SOE or not, people, there is no law where the police can come take a car key and drive off with a vehicle, just like that. right? But anyway, to make things worse, right? As if that wasn't bad, because Clarendon, it seemed like the Clarendon man them doing business about SOEs at all, right? Today, right, or actually yesterday, right, they went to a shop in another part of Clarendon named Cocoa Piece, right, and the man them murder a Igla, right, 7 p.m. in the evening, right, go up to the man and lay him out flat and just casually went on about their business. So it seems as if the 87s down there in Clarendon, right, they are the latest version of the 87s. They've completely evolved past the SOEs, right, to the point where they're using it against the police and using it against the civilians, because people were emailing me and telling me that people were stopping people were stopping civilian cars and taking them out of them vehicle and I dig them up, like criminals were doing this. But when I heard this, I was like, because I get a lot of stories, People send a lot of stories to me. I don't report 90% of them because some of them are just so extraordinary, right? And there's just no real way for me to confirm them. I can't report every single thing people tell me, right? Because I can't verify a lot of them. So when I see things like this come in the news, right, and then I'm hearing that people actually going into people's house and taking out them car key, this does show you that the whole SOEs thing, right, we're gonna have to accept that it's become a failure, right? And then, as I said, to top it off, the crime rate has increased year on year. So what's going on? What's the justification for it now? I don't know. Talk to me, people. Mobile people, Clarendon people, St. Catherine people. If you know you listen to me right now, I want people to tell me, based on your experience, because you're living in it, right? You're living through it. Do you still see this SOE as something that you want to continue for the rest of 2019 and into 2020? And at what point do you think it needs to stop? Because again, it can't go on forever, right? So people, talk to me and let me know all go on, right? Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.